PureEdge Lighting presents the TruTrack trim installation. Follow these steps to ensure a clean, secure, and professional result. Ensure power is off before starting. Installation must be by a qualified electrician, adhering to local codes. Avoid damp locations and maintain safe distances from combustible materials. Use only PureEdge lighting components to ensure safety and compliance. Install the junction box by mounting each adjustable mounting bar to one side of the junction box and secure them with the mounting brackets and two Phillips screws provided. Mount adjustable bars to studs spaced 15 inches to 24 inches apart. For spans under 15 inches, brake bar arms. Use only 0 to 10 volts and universal power supplies. Select and remove knockouts on the mounting plate. Secure bars to joists with number 8 screws. Run class 224 volts direct current wires to the junction box, using conduit if required. Install end power feed by cutting a section of drywall to expose the junction box area. Mark where the TruTrack trim will be located on the ceiling, minimum of 1 1/4 inches. Allow 5/16 of an inch at the beginning and end of the installation for the end caps, if any. Cut out the marked area on the drywall using a jab saw. Install the drywall aligning it with the junction box and mark the location of the studs on the drywall for future reference. Determine the track length and cut it using a high-speed chop saw. Clean burrs and drill a mounting hole within 6 inches from the track's end. Align the track over the straight connector, tighten with an Allen wrench and a flathead screwdriver, and secure the end cap with M3 set screws. Place the channel assembly into the drywall cutout and secure it to the studs and junction box. Use the drywall bracket if the channel doesn't align with the stud. Snap it to the channel, feed the screw through, and secure it. Strip 3/8 of an inch off the power feed connector wires. On the lever nut that the circuit 1 positive red power feed connector wire is connected, pull up the available lever and insert the low voltage plus 24 volts DC power supply wire. Push the lever down to connect and lock into place. On the lever nut that the circuit 1 negative black power feed connector wire is connected, pull up the available lever and insert the low voltage minus 24 volts DC power supply wire. Push the lever down to connect and lock into place. Lightly tug on the wires to ensure they are secured in place. Repeat previous steps to connect the circuit 2, positive blue wire and negative brown wire from the same power feed connector to the plus 24 volts DC wire and minus 24 volts DC wire of the second power supply respectively. Place the lever nut connections inside the junction box. Place the power feed connector inside the track and tighten the slotted screw with a flathead screwdriver to secure in place. Test circuits using a track head. Identify the line on the track head connector cover for circuit 1 or 2. Rotate the connector 180 degrees to select the circuit. Place track head fixtures as desired. Measure and cut track cover to length, then snap it onto the track. Refer to fixture instructions for details. This general wiring diagram illustrates the connections for a 96-watt universal power supply. It includes inputs of 120 to 277 volts alternating current and outputs for circuits 1 and 2. Note the 0 to 10 volts wires for dimming if needed.